Alright then, hey guys, I'm Titan and welcome to another stream from my side, as well as the second stream from that, misclicked, as well as the second stream from that asset presentation city that now, together we can give our own personal spin to make the whole city a bit more interesting and not just an asset backdrop. In that sense, hello Dominic Wilson, Z Green Gaming, Maximus Pachalidis, Lian, Samuel, Jan Verkoren, Mark, That City Builder, Mr. Vintage, Mikkel, Arilskov, Roger Günther, Aquascaping Luxembourg. Oh god, so many names. Hey guys, I'm glad you are here again with me. So with today's stream, I'd pretty much like to continue where we finished last time and hope to actually literally finish what we're doing here. For those of you that haven't been here last time, or just as a quick recap in general, last time we started building this castle here above the town, pretty much as a sort of backdrop for the church that forms the centerpiece of the castle. This church is an asset that I made for my City Skylines series Ansburg, but I haven't released it yet because I didn't have the time so far. And with the build we are doing here, I'd like to have an interesting backdrop for the church, so I can then release it. And this backdrop I'd like to do in the stream, as we're doing now and did last time, together with you guys. With the last stream we pretty much sort of established the general design of the castle, and today I'd really like to dive into the heavy detailing of the castle as well as its surroundings. Okay. I again forgot to enable the music, the background music. It should be there now, but it isn't. Tell me if you hear the music in the background, but I think I already know you can't hear it, so I'll have to fix that in a bit. First of all, let's have a look at the chat. Roger Günther, I'm gonna translate your message into English there. Incredible what you have done. Incredible what work you have done for the game. You only started the game 2 weeks ago and you are completely overwhelmed. Yes, I think we've all been at that point, even more so with the sheer amount of assets and mods and everything that is available on the workshop now. So, hey Christopher, I'm noticing you, don't worry. The sheer amount that is available in terms of mods and assets on the workshop now, it's totally understandable that you're a bit overwhelmed. But I'm sure if you start slowly and dive into modding and assets, I'm sure Roger, you also will find a way into your game. Okay, I don't think you can actually hear the background music, so let me see if I can fix that for you. Okay, now you can. Tell me if it's too loud or not, but at least my voice seems to be louder than the background music, so that should everything fine now. Demopan, when are you going to upload a new video about Ansburg? I can't tell how soon, but I can tell soon. Reason is that I have been creating new assets for Ansburg for the past weeks basically, and I am reaching a point where I have all the new assets I need for the next few assets of Ansburg. Meaning now starts the part where I'm actually doing research for the next chapters of the history, as well as writing the scripts for the voiceover. So Ansburg is coming, of course, but before Ansburg continues, we are going to do some more streaming, as well as go back to Wederstein again. Okay, another thing that I'd like to show you now is that today I actually looked for some references that we can work after today. So what I found, or the first thing I found, is this one here. This is the castle above the city of Würzburg in southern Germany, which also is a castle that has vineyards sort of in front / beneath it. And yeah, this is something we can definitely draw some inspiration from. Although the castle we are doing isn't near as heavily fortified as that one, nor is it as grand as that one here, still, in terms of the layout of the vineyards, we definitely can draw some inspiration from here. Secondly, this piece of city wall castle cityscape is the town of Esslingen, also in southern Germany. And this one is interesting in the sense that it has the vineyards next to the town, and around those vineyards goes the city wall, which is a setting that we also have with our castle in on the map now. So this as well is something we can definitely draw some inspirations from. And thirdly, pretty much the same case here. This is the town of Schaffhausen in Switzerland. Again, the old town. Above the old town sits this one is a rather modern castle, or a rather modern castle from Renaissance time, I think. You can see it on the structure that this is nowhere near medieval, but it also has vineyards next to the city with the city wall around it. And so this is definitely something we can draw some inspiration from as well. Alright, so I think let's get started. I'd like to start by first of all getting the general shape of our castle done. And I'd like to do this by first of all draw some inspiration from the one in Würzburg, by which I mean the sort of outer layer of defense. Going back to Google Maps now. What I mean is that there are the castle buildings that we have here, forming a pretty much regular rectangle shape, and next to the castle buildings is this sort of I imagine in the past it was the second layer of defense, which is sort of a retaining wall / castle wall with some towers dotted around it. This is something I'd definitely like for our castle as well. And then for the vineyards, we probably draw some inspiration from the other castles or from the other areas I just showed you. Hello, Ralphie. Alright. Aquascaping, it is a bit unrealistic that there are two castles so near to each other like in Wederstein. In Wederstein there is only one castle so far. Do you mean the two castles in the sense that here are two castles so close to each other? Then yeah, that is pretty much, well, somewhat true. The story I sort of invented last time is that here on the hill is the original castle that was built in early medieval times probably, whereas what we have down here in the center of the city is the modern palace that was built in Renaissance times, 700 years after the one on top of the hill, which still it's made up, and this is the point of that whole map, that it doesn't have to make any sense. It's really just pure creativity, whether it's 100% authentic or not. So that is completely fine. Alright, first of all, let's remove all those trees I pretty much only placed last time because I wanted something there for the screenshot at the end of everything. So let's get rid of those. And we have to, first of all, I don't know why, But for some reason the remove decoration sprites mod doesn't seem to work properly anymore. At least in the sense that when I load the game, the sprites are all there and I have to disable them every time I'm reloading the game. It's super weird. I'm guessing it has something to do with the Harmony update. But yeah, nothing to be done about that, I think. Alright, so I guess let's just get started here and we'll see how far we can go here. Oops. The first thing would be to have some sort of wall here, similar to the one in Würzburg, as I said, the second layer of defense. Question is if we are going to use a network or just do it with some props. Because these ones, I think, would fit quite well with the general style they have. We might use some PO for them. But the good thing is this set of pieces also provides a round tower, which would definitely help now. But I also downloaded some mods Peter Barr made, or some assets and networks Peter Barr made. He hasn't uploaded them to the workshop yet because his set isn't finished, or I don't know if he intends to finish it by now. We could also use those. I'm just looking for them right now. Let's see if I can do that a bit quicker. No, how was it called? Okay, here is it. If you want them, you can download them on my Discord server. He uploaded them there in the black market channel. So this is also something we could use, although this sort of wall is more of a Renaissance / Baroque fortification, which I don't think I want for the castle here, since this one really is supposed to be a castle that, while it has some more Renaissance buildings, at least the fortifications have not been updated since medieval times. Roger Günther, yes, I built the church from Leuben and I also grew up like 2 minutes away from the church in Leuben. So seems like we lived quite close to each other for a large part of recent history, I guess. But I'm not living there anymore, so well, could have almost met each other. Do you have construction sites in your cities? No. I think my cities are pretty much like picture perfect in many cases, which you can call good or bad, but I fear that's just what it is. Okay, I think I would like to use these ones actually. They fit, I think, the general design we have for the castle. I'm just POing them so I can make them a bit darker, because now the color is too dark. Well, not much of a problem. But yeah, the general color and design of these walls would fit really well here, and so we can definitely use those here. So then we have a round tower and shorter pieces, which I don't think we will need, to be honest. So let's take that color here and apply it to this. Hey Julius! No, this time you didn't miss the stream. Actually, you tuned in right at the beginning of the stream this time. So actually that's the first time, I think, right? The first time you actually tuned in at the beginning of the stream. I guess that can only mean that either you'll leave soon anyway, or that means I'll have to end the stream. Can't let that happen, my boy. Okay, going back to Google Maps for a second. You see the style I like to go for here is pretty much very straightforward. It's really just a wall, a wall, a wall, a wall, an additional gate, and I think we could definitely include a gate like that. A bit more of a fancy castle gate in our build as well. Because to be honest, the way I did the castle entrance so far, I'm not 100% satisfied with. So maybe we can make something that is similar to that one here. But the rest of this sort of outer layer of defense we can, I think, pretty much just copy. Because I think it looks great here on that castle, and it for sure will look just as good in that castle here. So let's see what we can do. First of all, I'd like to get some ploppable pavement. Plop. Plop, 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 plop. Where is it? Here is it. And I'd like the grass, just so I get the right height? The right value on the Z-axis that we need here. Oh no, I think in City Skylines it's not the Z, but it's the Y-axis. Oops. Dime House, what's the name of that castle again? Which one do you mean? Sorry. Which one do you mean? Do you mean the one I just showed on Google Maps? That is in Würzburg, in southern Germany, on the river Main. So how about we do it like this, but get rid of that. Come on, get rid of that sort of secondary wall here, because we don't need that one. Yeah, that is looking good. And then I guess as a beginning now we can just copy that piece of wall around the whole castle. Seems to me we might have to extend it a bit more downwards. Oh no, that won't be possible. Okay. Because I want to get rid of this. So let's move it a bit, or move the upper portion of it a bit upwards actually. Like, yeah, that's enough I think. And then we can bring it down again. Maybe also a bit closer to the actual castle. And then the same goes for the ploppable grass here. There's a distinct lack of railways in this castle. Oh, sorry, KJ. Sorry. Hello, Radoria. Thanks for stopping by. But I'm sorry, KJ. A great portion of my streaming career so far was concentrated on railways, so I think we can let that slide a bit. And also concentrate on other fancy areas, you know? Well, maybe that's actually a bit too close on that big round tower now. Well, I don't think that's a problem. And now doing the same on the other side as well. Hello, Yami. Also to you, thanks for stopping by here. Okay, I also need to get rid of the walls we have here so far, because those as well, yeah, I'm not really satisfied with. That whole area here needs to be redone, to be honest. That, yeah, it was a bit of a rush when I finished it at the end of the last stream, and I think that shows a bit. So let's get rid of everything that is here now. And we'll actually make something interesting out of it. whoopsie, and gone you are. And yeah, my plan is that actually seems to work quite nicely already. My plan was that this sort of second layer of defense here on the lower side is on one level with the city fortifications, which on accident worked quite well already, or is on the same height already. I think here I'm gonna place some sort of tower just to hide the fact that these two walls aren't necessarily the same, but that's oops, no big deal. Oh, is there a terraforming network here? Yes, we'll have to get rid of that one as well for the time being, as well as of these grass perhaps. Whip wall 2021 to 2021. Yes. But in that case it's only getting better, so we don't have to be sad about the wall. Okay, I think I'll actually need a... Is there a terraform network here? Ah, okay, yeah. That explains things. Titan is a PO master. Hell no, I'm not. Like, hell no, I'm not. Like, that city builder, have you been here last time? If so, do you remember the struggles I had with POing that building here? I am definitely no PO master. I think PO still, after so many years by now, I think, multiple years, it's still causing headaches to work with sometimes. Okay, so now we have this, meaning now, I guess for this part now I can actually use one of Peter Barr's wall that I already forgot how it was called. Oh, there, I also downloaded this wall from China now, but I don't think that's working. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, damn it. How was it called? Flo? God damn it. I mean, it was a network, so I guess it can't be too difficult to find. I don't have that many networks. Let's see. This is what it is. How is it called? Fortaleza. So I think we can just use that wall here. While, as I said, it is a bit more of a modern wall and not really medieval. I think we can let it slide on that portion of the castle. Don't think we'll need the walkway. All we need, I think, is really just this part here that is just the wall itself. So let's oops. Which one was it? Nope. It was that. So let's get a general outline of the castle done, or of that wall here done, like this maybe. Oops. No. Okay. All on the same height, and now. Oh, okay. On the same height as the courtyard, pretty much. So we'll just align it with the inside of that archway here, because it is on the same level as the courtyard. Okay. Only notes, please. Damn, Chinese walls are thick as AF. Yes, they are. They are. Which is why I don't think I can use them here in any, good looking, meaningful way, to be honest. Okay. And another thing I noticed after I finished the last stream is that I don't want this terrace structure we had here, I don't want that to cover the whole length of the castle here. Because I want the look of, pretty much the look we're having right now with the nave or the choir of the church being sort of freestanding. We'll have to fix the color change here a bit, but I don't think that'll be too much of a problem. So that means that this sort of terrace that we're gonna have here will only be like, like this, I think. And in turn, that means that we'll have to extend this wall a bit, because I'm having some idea for this stretch here. I don't know if that idea will work. We'll see that in a second. But if it works, it'll look amazing. I guess we'll have to get rid of these wall pieces for the time being. Yes. So that I can move that a bit to the side. And the idea I had now is that here is a tower, and the tower here that joins these two wall segments is connected by a bridge to the main castle defense line we have here. Place some bushes to cover it, yeah. I don't know if I want... I think you mean this dime house, this part here with the bushes. I don't think I want bushes here, because I really want the look of the choir of the church, like towering above the ground beneath it. So I'll have to come up, or maybe you have an idea, to fix the color change we have there. But that's a topic for a bit of another time. For now, I think... Oh no, I don't even have to do it. I can just copy the tower here. First of all, that one also, I think, needs to be risen a bit. Yes, because there is also the terrain base glitch. So let's rise that a bit. Hopefully that's enough. And now I can paste the tower here. It's supposed to be a bit higher, or a bit taller, sorry. English not my mother tongue. Then I'd like to give it the same rotation as the wall, just to make things a little bit more easier. Voila. Okay, so now we have this tower here, and I suppose I might need a tower here as well. I don't know. But maybe this tower has actually needs to be taller. Like taller. Da, da, da. Now it looks a bit stretched. It's still okay. Still okay. And the thing is, what I sadly don't have is a sort of half-timbered round rooftop that we could place on top of here, which would look great. I don't have that, sadly. Or do I? Let me think. Maybe I downloaded that. No, I didn't. Oh, maybe there is this tower from no, not from Budapest, from Istanbul, that I might use today, although jeez, it's big. Like, goddamn, is it big? Maybe not. No, what I wanted to look for was a sort of community center from Acapulco, but I didn't subscribe to it, damn it. I just need something half timbered that we can make a sort of castle top out of. Does it exist? Not really. At least nothing that would not require tons and tons of PO to give any good looking result. Maybe we can use those. I need a tower, I need a tower, I need a tower. Oh, I could use this one here, but only use the roof. And oh, I have an idea. I have an idea. Copycat. Copy paste. So let's paste it in the exact middle, which should be this. And let's raise it as, yeah, I don't know how much. And let's get rid of everything but the roof. I know what I'm doing now is against my my rule of not using a huge building and modifying it in PO to only get, you know, the roof. But after all, rules are there to be broken, right? No, not recenter, merge vertices like this, and then we can hide it. And now that we only have the roof, what I might be able to do is using these Tudor parts from McWelshman, and let's see if we can do something with those. In a perfect world, I would be able to hide sort of only the half, or hide half of the structure. Sadly, this world doesn't seem to be perfect. But maybe it is. Maybe it is. Let's see. Let's see. Can we get rid of the door? That's not a big problem. Can we get rid of the rest as well? Let's see. No. That was a clear no. Yeah, that Galata tower is Galata, yeah, is absolutely beautiful, but it really is much too big to be useful here, sadly. Come on, I just want to get rid of the door, nothing else, only the door. Nope. Maybe I have to deselect those. Oops. Ah, God. Yeah, I don't think that's working. What if, like, I can't just... Yeah, those are connected, which in itself isn't a problem. What if I take the end here and move it to there? And then I can take everything that is sort of, yeah, reaching out here and merge vertices and hide it. Almost. Okay, that's great. So this and this as well, merge vertices, and whoops. This as well, merge vertices, and gone it is. Okay, that's actually it. That was surprisingly easy. Very good, very good. Then I'd like to give the same color as we did here with those window pieces. Oh, I used a color rectangle here, I think. No, I didn't. What did I use to give them the color? I have no idea. Let's pretend I did nothing. Ignore it. So what I can do now is pasting that one right beneath the tower roof here. And it'll be the top of a nice half-timbered tower. I need my friend Verum. Yeah, sadly he's not with us today. I think he's busy at the moment and doesn't have as much time. But yeah, I totally agree. As soon as he has the time again, I definitely like to have him back in the stream again. How many people have been banned or kicked from your Discord server? I don't know. 2, I think. I think it's only 2 people. Okay. I think that works. And let's move that down just a bit as well. Oops. And then copy that one around the whole tower. Which is a bit fiddly now. Oh, I think I made it a bit too thin, yeah. So let's stretch it a bit. No, delete. It needs to be just a tiny bit thicker. Da, 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 da. Yep, that's working. So it's a bit thicker now, so that it actually fits beneath the roof. And now we can actually copy that around the whole tower. There's some sort of chemistry you have. There's some sort of chemistry you two have, and it works very nicely in your streaming. That's actually nice to hear. I will tell him so when I'm done streaming. I'm sure he'll also be delighted to hear that. I think we didn't quite manage to find the center of the tower based on the glitching that just occurred there. But oh well. Can't have everything. At least if it looks good in the end, then it's no problem that we have some sort of that we didn't quite find the center of the tower. Also, there's some missing piece here, which I think is missing because I didn't model it, because that side of the tower originally is... It's that tower, right? I actually don't know. It's, yeah, inside the building, and so the cornice isn't on all 8 sides of the tower roof. But let's just pretend it's there or something. See, what I can do is maybe move the the upper part here a bit up. Yeah, and nobody notices something's missing there. Okay, that tower is super cute. I definitely like how it looks there. It's actually fitting quite nicely. Maybe it can be a bit taller. First of all, I'd like the roof to be just a bit steeper. Like this. Oh, we'll have to fix the shading there. Advanced editing tools and normals recalculation, and I have no idea what tolerance value we should pick here. The tower, I don't think it'll get noticed. Yeah, probably not, but we'll just fix it with a bit taller half-timbered part and everything's fine. Where did you learn the magic of City Skylines? I didn't learn it anywhere. I'm just having way too much free time. Like seriously, way too much free time. I mean, no, I am no PO king. Look at what Neguchi is doing. There are other people who also do much more PO than I do. I can't think of the names right now, but really I'm not near the pinnacle of PO magic. I don't know what tolerance value we should do. It's just its default, I don't know. It wouldn't be authentically medieval if there wasn't a random part which is off. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, very true, very true. Also having my great green tea here. So we have the tower here, and yeah, as I said, I'd just like to connect it to the to the terrace here via a bridge. Problem is, of course, whatever bridge we are using now will have a bit of a different color. Not much of a problem, but we'll have to fix that, of course. So let's just use this one, which is pretty much a standard bridge I'm using for anything that needs a bridge. Okay, so let's just scale it. Does it look too stretched? I don't think so. No, not really, not really. It's working, it's working. It's scaled. Bring it into its final position. It needs to be a bit higher. Of course, this bit is annoying. So maybe we'll have to raise the bridge even higher, like this. And then put some stairs here. I think that would also work. And scale it again. And have it like this. It's not aligned with the tower, but... Oh no, actually it's triggering me that it's not aligned in rotation with the tower. I'll have to fix that. The arch is a bit stretched now, which I seriously don't like all that much. So let's also scale it on the Z-axis, or whatever axis it is in City Skylines. So yeah, should we have the bridge on the same height as the terrace, which would mean we'll have to figure out something here to get rid of the wall there. Yes, indeed, KJ, very true. Garfield 007 is a PO master too. He does some amazing work. City Rockwell, of course, always a big name when it comes to everything, I think. I think I'd like to have the bridge a bit higher, just because it's much easier to fix that issue then. So we have this now, and now all we have to do is, I think, change the color of the bridge slightly. Question is, should it be the same color as the tower or the same color as the wall? I think it should be the same color as the tower, because the bridge is actually older than these rather recent fortifications here. So let's see if we can somewhat color match it. It should be a bit darker, and I guess that's already it. Yeah, that's it. Nice. Okay, very great. It looks better lower, of course. Yes, Lehu. I don't know how to pronounce it, sorry. But like getting rid of just the tiny portion here, but still keeping the curve, I have no idea how I would do that. It's fine like this. So now I need an entrance to the tower there, and I think what I'm gonna do is just using the Tudor pieces from Mac Welshman again. And whereas with these other pieces I only wanted a window, now all I want is a door. In case that is even possible. Let's see. Or maybe I can just rotate this. No? Because the door, yes, look, it's actually there. Okay. And get rid of whatever this is. No. No. Then these two vertices should be it, yes. Here's also something sticking out which we don't want. As well as, what's that? Okay. And now the door is too high. Well, at least that's easily fixable. Oh yeah, yes, it was a network wall, exactly. What is my favorite other City Skylines YouTuber? The problem is, I'm not watching that many other City Skylines YouTubers recently, so I'm not really on track with all the other guys are doing. Which also makes the decision a bit more difficult, because I have to find someone that I actually know what he's doing. And yeah, I fear I haven't followed the majority of other YouTubers that much recently. Oops. Okay, and let's see if we can just move that down, and seems we also have to need to move it a bit outwards. And now push this portion upwards, and now it looks stretched. No, we can't do that. We can't. Oops, that was too much. Damn it, we can't do that. So instead, this should be lower again. How are we gonna fix that hole now? I guess what we can do is just using this portion here. Bring it on. Oops, this height. And now move it to the front. Of course, we'll have to recalculate the normals, but that is no problem. Yes. Oh, it's a bit. I don't know, broken. Let's see if we can fix that as well. And oh look, I need half an hour just to make this tower. Not the best forecast for the stream in general, I think. Oops. Oh god. What am I doing? Oh shit. Did you watch City Skylines Showdown February contest reveal? I don't know what you mean. I fear. I'm sorry, Green Gaming. I don't know what you mean with Showdown February contest reveal. I don't know if I missed something there. That city builder, what is your progress on Toon Castle? Not much, I fear. God damn it, what am I doing here? I've been very busy with uni lately, as currently is exam period. So naturally there were other things that I had to take care of. Okay, it's looking good from that side, and okay, now it's working. So, oops. One thing I'd like to change about the tower very quickly. I'd like to give it two roofs. One that is rather flat, and another one, and like yeah, I don't know, this. Another one that is taller, but is a bit narrower. Yes, that's the look I wanted. Very great. And normals recalculation, yeah, I don't know which value is good. What are you studying? I am studying economics. Now specializing in beware. Now specializing in environmental management as well as energy management and global and financial markets and financial economics and global markets. So a lot of stuff that I'm sort of studying now. Maybe quicker to 3D model the custom tower when it's simple. Yes, that's what I'm saying so often, that in many cases it's so much easier to just model something in Blender and texture it and import it into a game rather than doing everything in PO. That's pretty much what I'm saying. Okay, let's make this a group and oops, no, not enter group. Is it possible to sort of rotate the whole group? Doesn't seem like it. This is a shame actually. Well, we can move it, so this will have to do. Just to align it with the bridge we're having here. By that I'm also seeing the bridge needs to be a little bit wider, but that's a problem. Okay. So let's also make the bridge a little bit wider. And yeah, maybe also move it a bit more into this direction so the foundation inside of the tower become invisible. Green Gaming, they made a contest going again and there was a commercial theme and focus was a night out. It was posted yesterday. Yeah, I fear I missed that one. To be honest, it's a good thing and maybe sometimes a bad thing. The City Skylines community is so huge, it's not possible to follow everything. Which is a bit of the sad part, but yeah, that's just how it is. It's such a huge community. There's so much going on, so many people. It's not possible to follow everything and everyone. Okay, now we can actually focus on this wall here and just going back to Google Maps for a second to show you what I'm doing again. So pretty much, yeah, what I'm going for is, again, for those of you that maybe joined later, it's just this sort of second layer of defense in front of the castle. This sort of retaining wall slash castle wall. And so there is a tower or a bastion every few, I don't know, meters. How much is that actually? Let's see. It's, yeah, 24-ish, 20-ish meters. That would mean that maybe now there should be a tower again. So what I'm gonna do is copy this one. Also, with that one, I'd like to align its rotation. But that's the wrong kind of alignment. It's not really aligned in terms of rotation. It's like, you see the stones aren't actually aligned. How annoying. Like this, and let's also bring it onto the same height. Oh, it already is. And let's see if we can get rid of the granulations. Green Gaming, I should be an architect or a historian. Well, everyone has, like, you know, things he's interested in, and then other things that he's also interested in, or that they are also interested in, but don't want to work in. Like, I'm super interested in economics, but I'm also super interested in, yeah, both architecture as well as history. But when it's about what I'd like to work in, I prefer economics, to be honest. It's yeah, I'd like to keep 3D modeling, history, architecture. I'd like to keep that as a hobby. Oh, I'm sorry. Now you can see the game. I'm sorry. Flatten selection. And let's move that into the ground, and that means we can move this tower a bit closer. Okay. Okay, the tower is super weird. Like, why are these on a different height, but the floor is on the same height? That is super weird and makes it a bit more difficult to work with. Medieval architecture is frightening but beautiful. You have never modeled a medieval building, so you have no idea what you're even talking about. Like, for real, medieval architecture, while of course amazingly beautiful, once you like attempt modeling a medieval building, you start to recognize that there are so many irregularities. There are no like right angles that it's destroying you. Okay, let's do it like this. And now I'm just increasing these crenulations a bit in height. Now it looks stretched, but it'll do. Okay, nice. And now again 2 wall segments. And now we can add another tower. So let's move these two somewhere else for the time being. Hello, Dominic Wilson. Haven't you been here already? I've read your name today already. Did I? I think so. What's the ugliest city in Germany? I think there are many cities that qualify for that unfortunate title. I think the ugliest city in Germany would be Ludwigshafen. Google it if you don't know it. It has a chemical plant facility that is bigger than the city itself. And the whole city is pretty much just a highway junction. And the city itself really doesn't have anything in terms of pre-war architecture anymore. It's a bit of a sad story. So I guess Ludwigshafen would be my contestant for the ugliest city in Germany. Okay. I wanted to have another tower, bastion, something here, but given that it would be right in front of this tower, I don't want that. Oh wait, maybe? Oh, I can't undelete POs. Well, no problem. Maybe I can actually use the Galata tower from Istanbul there, but I'll definitely have to decrease it. Decrease it in size. It's way too big. But I don't think that's working. I think that's way too big. And then, like, what I had in mind was like using it here, but yeah, no, that's not working. But actually, looking at it now, maybe it would be interesting to use it around the castle somewhere. Because it definitely is a very beautiful tower. Like, for example, what if I get rid of the whole substructure here and remove it? How would that look? just for I'm just experimenting right now. Because I don't know, I just got that idea. Though maybe that would look a bit too fantasy castle-like. But then again, that's what this map is for, so no problem. No problem at all. Let's rotate it a bit. Okay. And let's move it up again. It's interesting, I might say. It's interesting. If anything, it would need to be even smaller. Problem is now the roof shines through, which I would not want there. Yeah, no, I don't think that's working. Yeah, that's it. Use the tower, man. You think? What about Chemnitz or Duisburg? Duisburg might, like, the whole Ruhr area is a bit of a sad story. Chemnitz is really not that much of a beautiful city, but it definitely has its yeah, its points for it. So tell me what you think about this tower here. Because I had the idea, but to be honest, I don't think it's really working. In the meantime, I am going to copy that one and paste it here again, because why only use it once? Took way too much time to only use it once. So we could place it like this. A bit up. Oh no, actually not. Ah, yes, it's actually fitting really, really well there. Not fitting at all. It's a bit too much of mishmash. Yes, that's what my opinion is as well. Something like the Tudor tower there. I'm just gonna keep that. Something like the Tudor tower there. Well, I can try it, of course. Like this. So in that case, I would only keep the tower top, of course. So enter group. Oh, what happens if I enter a group? Like, are these groups instances from each other, or are they really independent? Because if I delete that object now, is it gone in all of the other groups as well? Maybe before I'm attempting that, you can tell me. Or what's okay? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, so okay. So this would be the tower top with the half timbered extension. It actually doesn't look too bad. It definitely has something. It's a bit, yeah, how the roof is shining through there is not perfect. It's too detailed and doesn't fit. Yes, exactly. Deleting objects only deletes that object. Yeah, okay. I didn't know, and I was a bit cautious about that. What is the most beautiful city in Germany? I mean, obviously Dresden. Like, duh. Obviously. Groups are only used for visibility, e.g. when I build a station roof, I make all the roof components one group, so I can remove it to add platform props, etc. But isn't that what layers are for? Hey Dmitry! Good that you're here. I'm going to need you today. I experimented a bit with node controller, and I will definitely need your your experience. Oh god, no, I can't. Like, no, I want the upper. Oops, not this one. Damn it. Okay, let's move that one chip down. Oh, oops. Up again. I want this tower just a bit bigger. Something happened and my game froze for a second. Okay, it's all good. It's all good again. Dresden is beautiful, but it's crowded. No, it's not. Like, have you been to, I don't know, Prague or something? Dresden is not crowded compared to actual tourist cities. Dresden is jaw-droppingly beautiful as long as you stay in the old town. Not necessarily true. The old town is super small for, I think, reasons that don't have to be named anymore. But Dresden has like lots and lots of stuff to offer outside of the old town area as well, which maybe many people aren't aware of. But Dresden, especially in combination with the surroundings of the city, has much more to offer than just the old town. Okay, where is the end of that wall so we can align it? I'm not finding it anyway. Okay. So let's copy this all around now. Or maybe we could have another bastion in the middle of these parts. I guess for that I would need a smaller wall piece. But that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Like, we have the wall here. Let's lower that again. Then give it the same color. And then what I also did was increasing it in height a bit to get rid of the glitching down there. And let's bring it onto the same height. And let's align the rotation of the two pieces. Rotate at center. I see it's not perfectly on the same height. Now it is. Okay, KJ, still thanks for stopping by, my friend. You just woke up. Like, Israel is 1 hour behind Central Europe, right? So it's like already 5 p.m. at yours. Damn it, your sleep schedule really is fucked. Okay. I very much like how this is looking now. I very much do like how this is looking. And then this street here will have to be moved a bit. So that the sort of ditch in front of the castle is on the same height as the, as this terrace we just did. Have you heard of Kronburg Castle? Yes, it's I'm not 100% sure which one it is, but it's one of those two amazingly beautiful Renaissance palaces in Denmark. But I'm not sure which one it is. I think I think it's one of the two, right? Please tell me I'm right here. Okay. Yeah, this is looking really good now. I definitely like how that's looking. The old castle is actually turning out to be nicer than the new castle down in the city. Yeah, that might be true. But then again, I also already spent much more time on the upper castle here than I did on the lower palace down there. So it's a bit of an unfair comparison. Okay, let's use some key here. Maybe? Some key that is on the same height as the other structures. On the same height as, yeah, the castle courtyard. And so then this would be the moat of the castle. Not sure if this key is actually working. It's a bit too bright, but that's definitely changeable. Okay, let's get rid of that road here for a second. Just as all these trees, we don't want them. No trees. No trees. No trees. I would also like to build like a small castle square here. That back in the days really was just a small settlement in front of the castle entrance. So, you know, some half-timbered houses, a fountain, nothing too special. What are these here? Be gone. Okay, and let's rotate that a bit. Hey Varum, great to see you. How are you doing? Zigguin Gaming save, yes, that is actually a good idea. So let's actually bring some order into my saves here and call it Royan Stream 2.1. Thanks for the reminder. Okay. Now we need some sort of transition between the wall here and the castle like square, but maybe we'll postpone that for a bit and in the time being concentrate on this area here. There needs to be some sort of gate here. Some sort of gate, I don't know which, how, when, where. Do you have recommendations of small picturesque German towns in your area? Elbe Valley, Dresden and surroundings. I have looked at Stolpen and Stadtwehlen. Small picturesque towns. Depends what you call small. The ones you picked are like really small, more villages than towns. If you're like going for small towns in general, then there are Pirna, Meißen, a bit further away also Bautzen and Görlitz, but these are already like actual towns with a couple of thousand inhabitants, whereas the ones you picked with Wehlen and Stolpen, these are really more villages than actual towns. So it depends what you're going for, I think. Slope these. I have no idea what I'm going to do here in terms of gate-ish thingy. whatever we had before doesn't quite work anymore. Pretty much because there is no room for it anymore. Except if we do it like this. And then there could be the gatehouse like here. Let's get rid of... oh god, what did I do? What did I do? Uh-oh. Did I break the game? Like so this sim stopped. The time progression stopped as well. But aside from that, the game is still running. All I did was just like deleting that segment, so... and I can't delete anything else, and the simulation stopped. Yeah, well, this is nice. Oh yeah, I also can't move anything with move it, and I can't unselect it anymore. Might that be the end of it already? Like, I don't think what I can do. Yeah, thank God I just saved. Like, Ziguin Gaming, thank you for the tip. Thank you. Because, yeah, I think the game just died. Oh. Never mind, I guess. Just for science, let me do it again. I can't delete it. Oh, no. It works. It just works again. Yeah. Thinks the game breaks number 427, removing objects. Seriously, I have no idea. Let's just continue as if nothing happened. Okay, as I said, I want a gate. We're having some sort of Renaissance Baroque wall here, a more recent edition, so we might as well also use a more recent gate here. So we could use that one and probably remove the upper portion of it. But yeah, it would be a possibility. At least it would sort of fit thematically. Let's see, flatten and bring it... oops, that was a bit too far. Bring it down. And then the upper portion as well. It probably would work. Yes, I did break the Raum-Zeit-Continuum. What's it in English? Space-time continuity? Kinda makes sense. Gate and gatehouse. What do you mean? Make Kirnitz-Talbahn style tramway in Wederstein. Yes. Period. Yes, I will. Because that's something super unique that I definitely would like to include as well. Okay, this would actually work, I think. We'll have to change the color a bit, but of course that's absolutely no problem. Oops, wrong rotation. Let's just align it with the wall here. Although we'll have to... Wait. We have to add a node into the wall anyway. Now though this, yeah, the corner there is gone, but... Oops. Oh, God. God. No. Like this. And then it continues here, and this piece we are, yeah, just gonna hide. Give it a bit of a round shape. Okay. Not perfect, but it works. Then we might add another node here. For some reason this is... I again forgot the name of this... Okay. Network. I guess I didn't after a while. So... No. Was it that one? No. Was it that one? No. Is it that one? Yes. Like, I just want to change its... like, direction. Why is it not possible? Come on. Game. Why is it not possible? Oh, maybe because here I have the wrong direction. Ah, yes, now it's working. So my idea basically was that we could add like a small bastion there. Let's see if we can actually make that out of networks that are rather unflexible. I take that as a no. Did you try the node controller technique with walls? Not in this specific case. I said no trams in Vederstein, yes, and that still applies because what Dominic Wilson and me mean is not a wall sort of inside Vederstein, but a bit of a countryside tram in the surroundings. You'll see. It's amazing. Oh. This is beautiful. Maybe the like gaps are a bit too small now, but aside from that, this is beautiful and I love it. I absolutely do love it. Okay, and what if I decrease? No. Okay, I guess that's the best I can do here. But yes. Countryside tram. Yes, countryside tram. Any real life examples of that? What that? What do you mean that? The countryside tram? Then yes, the real life Kirnitz-Talbahn in, yeah, close to the real life location of Vederstein. It's super beautiful. Let's get rid of everything we have here. I guess it's not possible to flatten like on the axis we're having here, so maybe I guess I'll have to do it manually now. I just want to get rid of it. Or maybe what I can do first is lowering that upper portion of this odd backside. And now that I lowered it a bit, I can push it into the rest just gently. And this mess we're gonna hide somehow. First of all though, I want to give this gate the same color as the wall. And I'm gonna use a color rectangle here again that I'm just giving... Oops. Wrong values. That I'm just giving like the whole texture to color. 0, 0, no. thank you. How big is that? Okay. Okay, so we need 248 here. And let's see if that's enough. Maybe we actually need a bit color there to desaturate it. How does that work? Let's move the sun a bit. Almost a perfect color. Not too bad. Not too bad. So let's bring that ramp a bit down. Also, there's something here that shouldn't be there. Yes, be gone. And now we have a ramp here that leads inside the castle. It's rather steep, but well, that's how it is. Nothing to be done about that. Okay. Let's hope this is enough here. Then some sort of terraforming for the outside here. And yeah, seriously, I prefer this version we're having here now much over the one we had at the end of the last stream. Much, yeah, very, very much actually. So this can go a bit downwards. Also, one thing I figured out lately was that you can also use node controller on the terraforming networks, of course, but that you can use the embankment on terraforming networks. Let me show you. Of course, Dimitri, you definitely already know that. You can use the embankment on terraforming networks and get some really easy slopes. And this is such an amazing feature. Where can you get that wall? The wall is from Peter Barr. He hasn't finished it yet. Or I don't know if he's going to finish the set or if not, I really can't say it. But for the time being, he uploaded it onto my Discord server into the black market channel to yeah, share it. And now we can also use this cute little, oh god, it's actually not that little, bastion tower here. There is a better technique. Do tell. Do tell, definitely. I'd definitely like to know what it is. This bastion tower is way too big. Also, I hate how the wall is glitching through it, but I guess in that case there's nothing we can do about that. So let's make that a bit smaller and move it a bit upwards. And yeah, it's like the wall is glitching through. Oops. The wall is glitching through, but there's nothing we can do about that. I love it. I absolutely love it. There's a better technique. More individual network corners, red dots, and apply exact height values to them. Okay, this already sounds like some advanced technique. I guess I'll figure that out eventually. Let me get that done, and maybe once we start tackling the vineyards here, we can have a look at it together. And I'm still confident that this is a thing that we can do today. Okay. So let's bring that onto the correct height, and still too big. Oh well. Be gone. Then we need a corner there. And actually we can use the big one here. Just bring it onto the same height. And unless it's sticking out somewhere, which it is not, I can just oops, move these vertices so it fits. Okay. And the same I'd like to do here, but before I'll need some sort of wall there. Because again, I am having an idea. I guess this is working. Yeah, this will do. Ah, it's a bit too bright. Too dark. I need a bright wall. A bright. How about this one? Yeah, that's great. Same height as those. Nope, that doesn't work. So that we can have some sort of small bridge here. Or some sort of small, tunnel here. What I have in mind is too high, too tall, too I don't know. It's too high in altitude, latitude. Whatever. Too many words for almost the same concepts. Still too high. And then I want pavement here, everywhere, where visible. And now, palopapapal pavement. Too big. Actually, in that case, it's not too big. Align heights with that one. Nothing sticking out. Nice. And let's just copy it and rotate it a bit. So we have a ramp here. But now there still are two issues to be fixed. Like, you can't reasonably go onto that terrace there. And I'd like to fix that by really making a small bridge there. Nice way to kill the enemy's men with your arches. Yes, that is what I'm going for. Well, sort of, I guess. Sort of. Since this edition here isn't medieval, but it's actually a bit more recent, as is visible on the style of the tower and the gate, which is not a medieval wall and not a medieval gate. It's a bit of a later addition, probably the last addition to the castle. Like this. Maybe that's still not enough room down there. Okay, let's do it like this. And now we need a whole lot of ploppable pavement pieces. Oh no, damn it. Align heights with that one. There must be a little gatehouse over the gates for better protection, and it will act like a bridge. Yes. I don't like. Yeah, would also work with the gatehouse, but I don't want like. I think a gatehouse over the gate is a bit more of a medieval thing, which I don't want here in that very specific case. Can I merge them? Would that work? We'll see. No. Yes, okay. And then we just need one additional piece of ploppable pavement right there. Like this. Again, align heights, and then we'll have to make that quite a bit smaller. Now they're still too tall, so let's get these walls a bit lower, because I don't want them to be visible. Maybe they need to be visible after all. No, there's another way to fix that. Okay, like this. This is what I wanted here. And now we just need some sort of arch there, which I guess I'm just using some bridge piece. That's a bit too big. Armesto. What does Armesto have? Maybe the other one was better after all. What's this? No. No. Okay. I guess let's... Or that one. That's too big. No, let's use this one. You can put cannons on the wall. Yes. Although, would it make sense to like have the cannons face the city? I guess it would have, in the sense that if enemies already conquered the city and attempted to climb the mountain here, cannons would be useful. So yeah, but I don't have any good looking cannon asset, if there even is one. I actually don't know. Wait, first of all, let's flatten that. And oops, wrong one. I think it's still too big. Scale and use the vanilla cannon asset. Oof, no. I really want to get back into the game, but I have so many assets I will have to make before my project. I feel you. Is there any other way to get those walls? You can go onto the Discord server of Peter himself. Or by now it's not really only his server anymore, but a server. But that is also a way to acquire those wall pieces and networks and stuff. Okay. Then we'll have to get rid of this mess. Probably just like moving it inwards, and it's a bit like a tiny bit visible from the outside. Let's move just a few of those vertices. it's good enough. It's good enough. And one last thing I'd like to do with this bridge is, again, oops, where's the, that one, is again giving it, oh my god, what is the texture? Oh my god. Giving it a color rectangle as well. So it fits the style of stone. Why can't I color the color rectangle? Okay, now it works. Thank you. I think this goes a bit into the yellow. Oops. Not red. We don't have red sandstone here. Was a bit too much. No. It's not really that easy. Okay. This will do. Yeah. And by the way, I have a very weird question. Is it possible to make water invisible? What do you mean invisible? Well, you know, if you don't want to be kicked from servers, and I really have to say it like that, don't act in ways that annoys people. I'm sorry, but just don't. How long are you going to stream today? I will stop streaming at 6 p.m. because I don't have more time today. For real today, I will have to stop at 6 p.m. Don't have more time. Okay, let's put this as a wall here. I don't know if that's like a fitting wall for this place. Oh, first of all, I want to get rid of the whole wall that is hanging beneath it. Okay, sorry, that city builder. You have a different name here than on my Discord server, so I don't know. Like, it's difficult to know who I'm talking to if people have different names everywhere. Sorry for that. This is not at all tedious and annoying, but oh well. So we have this balustrade here, and maybe we can add some statues or something along it as decoration. I have a feeling we actually already achieved more today than in the last stream. Primarily because, yeah, like the first hour of the last stream really was just getting somewhat of a general layout of this castle, and now that we have that already, it's like so much easier. It goes so much smoother to actually get something done here. It's great now. What if I don't want all that? I only want the end of the balustrade. Like, I only want the pillar. So what if I merge all those? Oh, well, that didn't work. Is there some sort of statue or something I can, or maybe I can? Too big. What if I? Yeah, I'm just gonna use that one. Just a bit smaller and smaller. That should work. Okay, a bit bigger, just a tiny bit bigger. And let's move it in the middle there. Alright. Ah yes, this is turned out really good. Okay, we already did quite some work for now, so oh god, we're almost 2 hours into the stream already, so we only have 1 hour to go. That's unfortunate. Let's see how much we can get done now. Anyway, I'd like to have my quick tea and pee break. So what I'm gonna do now is quickly saving the game as it is. And then I'm quickly gonna have a break, and we'll be back in 5 minutes, maximum 10 minutes. But let's keep it. Let's keep the break as short as possible, so we can actually, we actually have enough time to finish this today. Although it's not looking good. All right. See you in a second. All right, I try to keep that break as short as possible because I really want to get this whole thing done today. So no time for peeing, no time for tea. Well, I have my tea here, so at least that's done. I mean, I also had my pee break, but still, not much time. We want to get this mess done today. As I'm seeing this right now, let's just find some rocks to put there. Don't I have the grey flame rocks? I have. Oh, they're buildings, right? Yes, they are. Oh god, they're so big. How about just using this rock? Yes, nice. Okay. Yes, welcome back. Yes, sorry. How did you change the texture of the castle? There's nothing to change in terms of texture. All I did was applying color to it. That is the only thing that needs to be done. Okay, so this side of the castle is, in terms of general layout, done, and I do like it very much. This side also, well, we'll have to do something here, and maybe yeah, we can just place some stair prop there. What if we use that one? No, that's too big. Some sort of stair piece. What about that from McWelshman? It's too ornate. Stair. Then there's this, but also too ornate. It needs to be simple. Stair. And yeah, let's just put that stair here. Or actually, should we? Because if not, this would make for yeah, no stair here, because this makes for another good additional line of defense. At least if attackers are coming from the city, then this is definitely helping in terms of defense. So if attackers are coming from the city, then you have an additional line of defense here, and if they are coming from above, then they really have to get through the castle to enter the city. Okay, so this side is pretty much done. This side is pretty much done. Then here I only have to do something to align the colors a bit, which I don't want / have to do now. So next one is this side, where I don't think all too much needs to be done, to be honest. Oops. Beautiful. Can't wait to see the city in contemporary times. This is not Unspoke or anything related to it, for that matter. So it pretty much is in contemporary times already. No, let's bring that a bit further down. Okay, okay, this is good. Maybe here as well. Where am I having terraforming networks? No, it's only that one. Okay, so let's move it here. So I can connect this there. And have a bit of a slope there. Ah, no problem, Mateusz. I hope the pronunciation is right there. Okay, so that now I'm just using some rock, gray flame rocks. To hide the fact that the wall is flying there. Like this, and just make it a bit smaller. Oops. Like this. And let's copy it to here maybe. No. I think I prefer it like this. No. Ah, that's enough. So then the terrain can also be just a bit lower. Nice, 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 nice. Very nice. Because this is also something I wanted with the windows being visible from the outside, and I sort of, yeah, forgot last time. Okay, this color change. How am I gonna fix that? I have an idea. What if I'm gonna use a wall from, or maybe that one would work? Actually, let's see. I had the idea of using a wall from Lost Gecko, but maybe this one already works if we change the color with it. Let's see. What happens if we apply color to it? Okay, so maybe we can give it the same color as the stones of the church there. It's dark and it's just has a tiny touch of yellow greenish. Much too strong, much too strong. It has to be dark. Okay, wait. Let's just compare it directly. That's easier. The idea of the little towers with the half-timber top is very smart. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Too much. Not enough. More yellowish. Okay. Well, almost. No. That's working. That's working. And so what I can do now is really just trying to apply it around the whole structure. Oops. Oh god. Damn it. And the way I'm doing that is that I copying it. Now that I have it on the perfect height, I'm copying it around the church. And we'll fix these overlapping edges. Which of course is a bit of a, yeah, bit annoying now. But it'll look all the better in the end. Okay. And then down here as well. Let's see if we can get the perfect corner there. No? Ah. Okay. Ah, perfect. Perfect. Of course there's a bit of Z fighting, but yeah, really that's no problem. That's easy to fix. And it is fixed. So now this is a bit too long on that side, but maybe before we fix that, we can, oops, paste another one there. Like this. Here as well. Hiding it / getting rid of the Z fighting. You could add a bastion around the choir because it would be a weak point of the defense system. The thing is, would it? Because no way you could like reach if you're attacking it, the castle, no way you could reach any sort of entrance here into the possible, yes, but let's keep it like this. I do agree to your point, Wolsdorf, but I don't think it's really necessary. Or yeah, let's keep it a bit simple here, because I really want to see if I can finish it now within an hour. I really don't have much more time today. Hello, Vitaly UK. Hello to the Ukraine. Okay, one additional piece here. So this one has to be shortened now. And this one as well. Perfect. And then there is still a bit of Z fighting. Well, now it's gone. Is it? Yeah, it is. So we have that now. And I guess that's it for the choir there. Oh, it's you, Sir Hinduman. Okay, well then, hello, hello. As an invader, thank you for making a ramp to climb up and bypass the wall. Oh, god damn it, Revo, you're right. God damn it, you are right. Well, I mean, in medieval times, this wall used to be different, so that you couldn't climb up this wall and jump over the crenellation here, because this wall is a later addition, and they did it like this for reasons. It was added later, but yeah, sure, that's it. This was added during the 1800s because the whole choir was about to collapse because the foundations weren't strong enough, so what you see here was done later. It's always the best excuse for everything. An additional thing that I just noticed. Oh, wait, no, I can't do it like this. Additional thing I just noticed is that... Oops. I'd like to have some supports for this wall as well. And in case of these walls, this is very easily done. If I find the walls, that is. Okay, can't find them with the wall question is, are they props or are they buildings? I have no idea. Okay, seems like they're buildings. I'm gonna use that one, give it the same color as the other one. First of all, let's align its rotation with the one behind it, and now rotating it on that blue axis, whatever it is, scaling it a bit. So that now, oh, and actually it should be a bit smaller. Looks a bit stretched, but it's okay, it's okay. So that I can add it here as yeah, reinforcement. And before you complain again, that is totally legit. I just had to open Google Maps to prove it. That is totally legit. So maybe, yeah, let's do it like that. Well, let's get rid of this piece sticking out here, because that in fact might be possibly a defensive weakness. Okay. Let's just, yeah, place it a few times around the wall here. And also, yeah, these tiny reinforcement thingies definitely are... Oh. That's annoying. Definitely are a small detail, but that makes the whole yeah, the whole side of the castle we're having here look much more interesting, just by adding these small support thingies, pillars, whatever. But let's have them a bit in irregular distances, because it's medieval, and as I learned, nothing in medieval has any sort of regularity. Ah, that's nice. I really like it. I really do. For some reason, those walls remind you of Halva with Pista. Was whatever. Whatever. The stream title isn't a parody of that famous cyberpunk trailer like "We've Got a City to Burn." No. No, I have no idea of that trailer, that game overall. No, it's not a parody. Oh, true. This is something we also have to fix, but for that one, I think I indeed can just use the. Yeah, the walls from Lost Gecko. Those or those? Yeah, those are better. Let's use the small one here. And oh, it's concrete. Oh well, then let it be a concrete reinforcement. Fine by me. Okay, so let's just add that here to hide this gibberish we did there. It fits pretty much perfect in terms of color, so I don't care if it has a concrete texture. Hey! With that gate, I think it's quite difficult for intruders to get through the gate. Of course, this looks a bit unfortunate now, but it's okay. I think it's okay. Oh god. I have no idea what key I pressed. Alright, so this side of the castle is done now as well, and yeah, I very much do like how it turned out. So the last thing we'll have to tackle is the front portion here. As I said, I'd like to have a different castle entrance. Maybe it's enough if I'm copying the tower we already did and paste it here as well. Let's see. Because if that's enough, it would be absolutely perfect. But somehow I don't think so. Also because it's it's much too wide. But actually it like could work. It's not too bad. It really isn't. But of course it's a bit interfering with the gate we're already having there. So we'll see if we can get rid of that one. Let's see if we can get it onto the same height as the other gate, but moving it a bit to the side. Like now it's at the exact center and exact center and a bit to the left. Same again. Of course we'll have to remove the towers that are already there, but really that's not a problem. The door should go into that direction. So let's see if we can do that as well. Bring it on the same height, somewhat at least, and then moving it to the right as good as it's possible. Like this. Yeah. That's not too bad. Like seriously. With that tower? What do you mean with that tower, Varum? I hope I didn't change anything here so far, but I don't think so. Can I live in a castle? If you got the money, you can. You just have to make sure to actually make it in reality, I think. Okay, what do you think to that? I'm just gonna remove these two towers now, but I do very much like... Oh god. I do very much like the big towers here. Very much. So let's see if I can move these corner towers. By the way, where do you read comments? Yes, I have two monitors, which is super convenient. I like having the chat open on the second screen is so convenient. Okay, let's see. Oh god, that wasn't working. This is a bit unfortunate. So what do I need to pick in order to get rid of this addition? Almost. But I also need this single vertex there. Vertex. Better, much better. And the same goes for this tower. And here again I also need those vertices, and I think that one. And while we're at it, I think that one as well. Oh. Okay. Stream has nearly gone for 3 hours. No. Still have 45 minutes left. Gotta say, I really like this much better than it was before. The color of the different timber frames, bit unfortunate, but to be honest, totally fine. So just move this a bit to the side. It's no problem if the gable like is connected to the tower. That like totally exists in reality. That's nothing that yeah, this is any sort of problem. Now it's really just annoying me that the color is different. I don't know if I can quickly change that. Let's see, we have a lot of roof up there. And the thing I want is this. Which, yeah, it's not possible to change. It's not possible to change without also changing the backside's color. And that I don't want to change. So it'll have to be white up there. Could be worse. Although maybe what I could do, enter the group and let me copy this one. And I could paste it outside here as well. Oops. Oh. No. Like, yeah, like this pretty much. No. Yeah, no, it looked better before. It definitely looked better before. No need to change that. Oops. No need to change that. Oh god. Also, the cursor is a bit broken right now. Okay, I'm quickly gonna save. Maybe you can change the color of the towers to be brighter. Possible, yes. But I like how the color of the stone fits so well with the color of these castle wings. So like the only thing really I want to change here is the color of the gatehouse itself. But then again, it's like there are far worse things than this. It's gonna stay like that for at least now. Okay, okay. So looks like we're almost done. And then we can try to do as many surface level detailing as possible. Oh no, first of all the vineyards. This is something I also definitely want to get done today. So let's copy that one again. So that now I can extend that key a bit. Can also copy that wall once more. As well as this. And place this tower one last time. For now at least. Tower's timberwork and plaster is darker than of the gables and the gatehouse. Shh. I know. I know it is. But I don't know what I did to make it that dark. Like, it doesn't have a color rectangle. So, why is it that dark? It's annoying me. But yes, it is darker, but I don't know why. Or maybe it is the dark by nature? Possible. But the headache it would cause me to add color rectangles to every of these window parts, and yeah, the headaches that would cause me, and I'm just like, nope, not gonna happen now, not gonna happen. What I'm gonna do now for the bridge here in front of the castle is just the bridge the bridge that comes with my Hartenfels castle set. After all, it is a bridge that in reality as well leads to a castle. So what could be more fitting? So let's bring it onto the perfect height. Since this key has the same height as the castle courtyard, we can just use that one. Maybe a bit longer, I don't know. Actually, yes, we can make it a bit longer like this. Okay. It's darkened because of cannon smoke. Sure, why not? Fine by me. Okay. Not 100% satisfied with the key here. But it's gonna stay here for a while, for now at least. Is there already a terraforming network here? Oh yes, it is. Okay, so we can just copy that one. Okay. So now the castle itself is done. Very nice. So this mess can be deleted now. Next step is... Oh, yeah. I would bring it directly until the entrance of the gate and then slope another one until it reaches the ground level of the inner court. What? What do you mean? There you see how it takes that long to get videos, how long it takes to make a video. Luckily, I've never done so much in a video, but in general, yes, you're right. Though for me, that's yeah, like why videos take so long is a very special case anyway, because I am making a large portion of the assets I'm using myself, and so that naturally takes a long time. Where is the roof? Oh, there it was. Is that the roof? Yeah, because the normals somehow also seem broken there. Okay, fix that. Why is this outer wall higher than the castle? What do you mean? It's not higher. It's not higher. There's an elevation difference between the castle court and the bridge. No, there isn't, but there's a slope that I'm gonna get rid of now. The slope is just there because of the terraforming networks. Actually, let me grab one of those and place it inside. Better way to fix that. Because aside from that, the whole courtyard has the same height. Well, that wasn't supposed to be like that. Okay. I guess we'll have to cover that up. Terraforming network, where are you? There. And where's the node? I guess that one. So now the whole castle courtyard is on the same level. Okay, it should be all perfectly even now. Well, at least enough. Like, there's a slight slope here, but if anything, that only makes it better. Then there is this, but I guess we'll have to use a terraforming ploppable surface here. Then there is this bay window that my idea was there is a ditch here, but I don't think I like this idea anymore. So instead, maybe I'm just gonna cover it up or something. I don't know. Pavement. No, I want a big one. There it is. Actually, it's too big. 30 minutes left. Yes, oh god. We'll definitely need a third stream to really finish this whole mess. You be the judge if that's a good thing or not. I actually think it's a good thing. I really enjoy making this castle and like getting the feedback from you guys constantly. Because what I can say is that with the episode of Vederstein I'm currently making, I don't know why, but I'm having so many problems that it's just weird to like I don't know, it's somehow it's really difficult to develop the area I'm currently developing in Vederstein. And having the chat next to me with you guys giving feedback and ideas makes something like this here really enjoyable. So I thank you for being my guests. When next half-timbered house from Moosbach? I don't know. Don't ask me. Okay, and then here I wanted to have a sort of bit of a lowered area with a small garden. Whoops, there it was. No, don't snap to that wall. So first of all, let's bring that terraforming network to the same height as the church. And now lower it just a bit so it's on the same level as these windows there. Maybe like this, yeah. Like this is good. And now I want some grass. Ploppable surface. Is that already the biggest one? There should be a bigger one, right? No. Well, fine by me. So let's bring that on this height. I guess the same goes for this bay window here. For the windows on the lowest floor, I guess we'll just have to cover them up or something. Okay. I do like that. Of course, all this stuff here has to be fixed, as well as this and everything. Of course, don't worry. The rock parts are so nice. Yes, the rocks definitely help tons. Okay. We have half an hour left. I think in that last half an hour, I would really want to try to finish the to get the vineyards here as far as possible. So first of all, let's get rid of all these grass props. Also, just for screenshots, I'm quickly gonna, I don't know, put some road here or something. Some village road. Where is it? There it was. Just for screenshots. And then the next stream will be the fine detailing, the road level or ground level detailing of the castle, which I wanted to do today, but I guess I could have guessed that this isn't gonna work out. It's the same as it always is. I'm always wanting to do more than, well, yeah, than I actually can do. It's always the same. Okay, and okay. Well, good enough. Let's just slope this a bit out here. All right, and I guess I'm gonna use some grass surface again here, just to cover that up. And oops, I don't know if you're seeing that, I just accidentally opened reshade. So just to cover that up. And we're gonna tackle that next time. Oh, this is unfortunate now. Oh. Same as this, I don't want like that. Okay. Parking lot. Yes, parking lot. Well, no, what I actually planned here, and I already said that, of course you weren't there then, is here I'd like to have a small, back in the days it really was a small settlement to sustain, well, on the one side to sustain the castle, but also, you know, a small settlement in front of the castle to, where just people settled. So we're gonna have a small square here and a few very small half-timbered houses as sort of the one end of the city, whereas the other ends of the city are of course down there. I want that big bush. Where is it? There it was. To cover this up. And now the smaller bushes. Let me just look for bush. That's a little bit easier. Okay. Great. Same here, and some dirt decals. Keep in mind what I'm doing here is really just so that I have something here for screenshots after the stream. We're gonna take care of that area in the next one. Okay, what did I miss there? A Kräutergarten, yes. Well, I guess here this used to be a Kräutergarten, but later when this wasn't necessary anymore, it was turned into a Renaissance style formal garden. You're doing multiple towns on that map. This map really is everything is possible. Parking lots, scam ADMs, overpriced restaurants, and trash everywhere would be realistic for a castle like this. Maybe where you live, I don't know. That's not the thing from the castles I know. Also, no, I'm not gonna give you a 1-to-1 export of this, I'm sorry. You'll have to do something by yourself as well. Okay, last part of the stream. The path that's winding down here and the vineyards. Let's switch back to... Wait, I just need a second. Just had to type something quickly. Okay, let's switch back to Google Maps. So this is what we pretty much did now. Of course, this is a bit more, looking a bit less clean, but we're not done with that area. This is pretty much what I'm going for now. There is the path more or less winding down. We can also look at Schaffhausen for that. There's the path going down from the castle / town hall. City wall. How did I come up with town hall? City wall. And then just vineyards in between everywhere. Let's see if we can more or less quickly do that now. First of all, I need the same path. It was one from Park Life. Oh, I think it was that one, yes. Propless. So first of all, let's extend this a bit. And yeah, the question is, how would it wind down now? Would it go in serpentines or a more or less straight line? Let's see what happens if we use a straight line here on the ground, please. Thank you very much. Is it too steep? I don't think so, right? No, that's not too steep. That's totally possible if you're going barefoot. That wasn't... that wasn't connected properly. No, the space is not already occupied. Thank you. So that we can do it like this, and yeah, instead of winding down, it's a more or less straight line, but yeah, totally fine. Then I'll need to switch those houses a bit so that I can add an additional city gate down here as well. So the path comes up here, and then we can add a city gate here. I think I need an additional node somewhere. I don't know. There. Pop. There it is. Titan typing so fast. Yes. Yes. That's Prague for... yeah, Prague has like scammers and everything. I know that from my own experience very well. But that's not a thing in Germany. Luckily. Maybe in very touristy areas, but yeah, I've never seen that anywhere. So let's smooth that out. Oops. Okay, almost. Yes, that's working. And yeah, I don't know what house I'd like to have here. Maybe we can use a house that I already showed, of course, but isn't it beautiful? Isn't it absolutely beautiful? let's use that here, because it's like such a important representative corner. First of all, this should be even. And now I think those have to be sloped as well properly, smoothly. Oh, there is a small... Oops. This is what I wanted to fix, not make worse. There's a small bump here. Do you see it? But again, oops. That's, if anything, would be a fine detail that's totally fixable with node controller. No, stop it. Bad game. Very bad game. Stop. Ah. Oh god, I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I am sorry, people. Wait, you still can't see? You should be... Okay, now you can see the game, yes. I am so sorry, people. You look... You don't look on the chat for like... I don't know... half a minute and... Yeah. You missed the most important stuff. Okay, what I'm struggling right now is really just smoothing this out. Ah, okay, now it is. So what I said with look at the house is beautiful, is this one. Because this is like a representative entrance into the city, so we want a very beautiful house on that corner. And next to it, yeah, you know, your average Baroque house. Maybe we can move that and instead squeeze that one here. Hello, 7 Ferrakias. Hello. Okay. Now I guess I can also move that a bit more into the middle. Oh no, actually I don't want that. And how about we use another half-timbered house? Before questions rise again, yes, of course, they will be published. Seriously, don't worry about this. Yes, of course, all of these half-timbered houses will be published. And now, gate here, which is, yeah, city gate. Maybe that one actually fits. Alright. No, let's get rid of that bay window there. Or the dormer there. I don't want that there. Instead, the house is directly connected to the tower. Why not? Alright. Very great. Alright. And now that preparations are done, we... Let's see if the time is enough to get some beautiful looking vineyards here. I seriously am not sure. Vine. And do I want the walled one? I guess if I make it downwards, the walled one would look very weird. But what I can do is having a walled one at the lowermost portion of this, or at the lowest portion of this, and let's see. And the other ones sort of go toward towards that one. I don't know if that's working. Let's get rid of that. I should start from up. Some town square would be perfect in that area. I mean, like this one. I think that's town square enough. Okay. I guess I need. What is this? Only props. Nothing else. Possible, but not quite. Floating is... Yeah, it's really floating. Which also is far from perfect. There can never be enough representative castle in a city with two squares in a city with two castles. I might agree to that statement, but I mean there was one representative square. The second one is here, and the third one would be here, but it's not there yet. Let's see if that works. Like as good as these Vineyard networks look and the props look, but they are they really are quite annoying to work with, which is a bit unfortunate. Then again, of course, it'll be super annoying to get the slope correct with the terrain underneath. So that will be another annoying point. I guess node controller will come handy once more. Let's see. Yep, it's working. The path towards the castle just looks like an unimportant alley sideway. That is true, but to be honest, there's nothing wrong with that. It's like totally fine, and in some cities when you see something like that, it's really just it's a cute little thing that I don't know, it just seems cute that you turn left onto an unimportant looking alleyway and suddenly you're in the middle of the wine yards and above is the castle. That's totally legit, to be honest. Shouldn't the place what once was a small settlement next to the castle turn into something more representative during the 1800s? At least the side facing the castle directly could possibly be, let's say, it just didn't hear with that area. Or you mean down there? Or up here? I think you mean up here, right? I'd like to have it small-ish here. Let's say the city developed really in this general area, whereas this up here didn't really get attention all that much and or was only romanticized. No problem with that. I don't think we'll be able to actually tackle the vineyards today. I don't think so. And what I'm gonna do is making the path a bit narrower and Can I... What did I do? Okay. Make the path a bit narrower. And once more just placing some vineyards there to... yeah. Have something for the screenshots. Oops. Let's see if we can slope that a bit. Or smooth that a bit. Not really. Not with the options I'm having right now. The castle service buildings would fit up there as well. Yes, although technically wouldn't these already be the castle service buildings? I'm just like doing something now to get it done for you know, screenshots. And next time we can actually finish this area. Oops, it was a bit too steep. So let's only use 20 degrees here. Maybe a bit of a slope. Okay. And vineyards. And so what I'm doing now is just using the networks that, yeah, have just the props, nothing else. Well, that almost worked. I guess we'll have to add a node there. Well, thank you. Thank you. A wall down there as well. The path towards the castle just looks like... Oh, sorry. Maybe some bollards, you mean down there? Yeah. Possible. Possible. Very much so. And then this... Ah, no. Not the city wall here, that's too big. Okay, see Discord very quickly. Very quickly. I have no idea what you want to show me, what you want to tell me with that shot, I fear. Sorry. And it didn't set up, the Discord can also be shown on the stream, so I'm sorry that you couldn't see what I was talking about right now. Come on, I just want some sort of wall down here. Maybe I have a wall that follows the terrain. That would make things quite a lot easier right now. I don't think so. No. Just want something for the screenshots. So that there's some wall here. Like this. And like this. That is one steep slope. And now I need city wall. So that I can pull that up here. So you see that the upper castle like is really incorporated in the city fortifications. Be an enemy, jump down the wall. Be an enemy, jump down the wall, go around the castle, and take the castle. Technically yes, but let's look at Würzburg for a second again. Also, I promise I won't forget to. Oh well, you're right. There is, like, yeah, you are right. The thing you pointed out isn't possible in Würzburg. Oh well. Oh well. Nothing I'm willing to do right now. Also, a little bit going short on time right now. So I'm just planting these vineyards here. Just so they are there, nothing more. And I can make some nice pictures with vineyards in the foreground and pretend it's not. So we have this line and this line. Actually, it doesn't even look too bad with these vineyards, but it's a bit repetitive, and the dirt lines that come with the actual networks are missing. Would be great if Ronnie made those, but with I don't know, decals beneath them or something. Sadly, he didn't. Okay, trying as fast as possible now, to be honest, because yeah, I need this somewhat quickly. I need to end this somewhat quickly, so within the next 10 minutes is still fine, but it shouldn't be all that much longer. Oh, hey Garfield. Have you been here all the time? Oops. But yes, I'll try to remember that there should be a sort of mode on the other side as well, and then maybe we can do that in the next stream as well. Oh no, doesn't need to be there. Okay, and quickly aligning the other ones here as well. Ah, okay. Well, maybe next time you'll be able to be here a bit sooner. A bit earlier we also talked about you. That was because of your PO skills. Let's see if that works. With the lines a bit, yeah, lane a bit stacked. Okay. Hello, stunt nav. I think that's a Polish L right there, right? So it would be stunt Navogiem, what Navogiem. Just pretend I didn't mispronounce that. I'm sorry. Okay, let's. I'm just gonna do the same trick as I did last time. That was with some bushes placed here. Not too bad, actually. As well as everywhere here. Up here. Oops. That was a bit too much. And a fence. That's like. So we gotta have that much time to add some small fence here, even though it's vanilla. But when we're done with the stream in like just a few minutes, and I'm sharing screenshots, I really don't want the screenshots to be basically the same that I shared last time already. So, you know, just to make it look a bit better. Just pretend it's done. It does look good though. The vineyards like really aren't yeah, done so far. But oh well. It's enough for a work in progress shot. Definitely. And yeah, dirt, decals. Just placing lots and lots of dirt decals. And a few of these ones as well, although maybe they are a bit too strong here. Ah, it's okay. And these ones as well. And what I'm gonna add now are some tufts. Bit of grass. It's all just fake. It's all just fake. It really is. But maybe it'll like just make the screenshot look a bit more better. Just so you know, all the people that couldn't make it to the stream will react with, "Oh god damn it! I should have joined." So we can all pretend we had such a great time and did so much. I mean, I personally, for real had a good time with you. So that part is definitely true. But we didn't finish as much as I hoped we would. And how about some not tuft, bush. Some bushes along the path as well. And then the vineyard will be the thing, will be the first thing we'll tackle next time. If I'm not like suddenly have a whole different idea, that is. But yeah, to be honest, the vineyards, like, they look better than what we had for the most part. But somehow I'm still not really buying the overall look of the vineyard. But that might just be that they are really just work in progress. I don't know. Okay. I hope you are like you like this stream. This is a nice shot. The wall we did here helps so much. All right, I'm gonna say I had super much fun today, and I hope you had as well, and you enjoyed staying with me the whole time. We definitely did some good progress today, not as much as I hoped, but oh well. That's pretty much the case for every stream I'm doing. In any case, I thank you for watching. I thank you for staying with me the whole time. I thank you for being that active the whole time. It's really great fun getting input from you while I'm making this. So see each other next time, which will most likely be next Saturday. Until then, have a great time. Stay tuned, stay healthy. See you then. Bye.